Bang, and we're live. All right. Today is going to be an interesting one. There's a lot of people doing videos right now too. Give some quick shout outs here. Sammy in the Cloud, he's playing Tomb Raider. Here right now, I think Eli Levy is playing something on the Stadia Bash right now as we speak. Stadia Vet is playing something right now. Meg is playing something right now. Megatron X. Gosh, Eli Levy, he's playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Man, we got a lot of stuff popping right now. A lot of stuff popping. Um, I was trying to figure out when I could do my own damn scheduled show here that I was trying to do, but so I got a whole lot of stuff to go over here. Um, this one is called. What did I even name this one? Shoot, library update. I named it in my notes Game Craze, but I had to switch to a lot of things because I had too many characters typed in this. I couldn't fit it in the YouTube description, which is kind of scary. I was typing that much, but yeah, that's what I was doing for this morning, early this morning. I was writing some stuff up, but yeah, I just wanted to go live and just kind of talk with you all and just kind of give you just a quick update. Well, not well. I guess it'll be depending on how long it'll take to go through these games. Um, so many. Let me close this so you guys can actually, so it's not laggy. Um, I'll put my notes on my phone. Got to make it professional, you know? Like I know what I'm doing, I think. But yeah, um, very good stuff coming on the next couple weeks and months and years. Like, geez, I don't know. Like to be honest, I think a Switch like 2 years ago. I'm just trying to remember now. I think it was a year or two ago. Year ago. Like, not last year, but the year before that, I bought a Switch. And then the one before that, or 2 years, I had the Xbox One S. And then before that, I had this good old this good old thing, good old 3DS. Um, yeah, man. And just with those, like, I don't know, I got through a lot of gaming, decent gaming. I did hit some walls just due to connectivity and having to pay for live and all the other extra mumbo jumbo. But the games that I continued to play mainly were like games that didn't need live or I didn't need that stuff or internet. So, because I don't know, I hate to say it, but I don't like to call myself cheap, but I'm more conscientious is what I like to say, where I kind of spend my money and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know, takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to make this money here, but you gotta make sure it goes to something you like and that you support or that you want to put hours into. Like, for example, gosh, I think on this 3DS, I probably like alone just holding this 3DS, um, at least a couple thousand hours of holding it, just playing this. Because there's Monster Hunter, Pokemon, um, those two games mostly played on here, man. Um, I almost bought a streaming DS. I'm still considering it maybe once I have some extra money, but um just to fucking have, but it's just yeah, that like Monster Hunter and Pokemon, those are like my two like one of my two page most passionate games that I love. If those can come to the cloud, one day they will. Well, I'm just hoping they will one day, but until then I'll be playing them on the consoles and whatnot, getting them where I can. But yeah, if anything, just wanted to go over really just the cloud gaming library. That's why we're here, actually, library update, not to talk about the past systems here, talking about the new stuff. But that's a little background history for you. We're not trying to get sidetracked here. I'll make a game history video. I'm still actually working on all that, like literally from my day one days of gaming to pretty much now. So that might take like a good couple months or a week or two to do. So look forward to that video coming out soon. I'm gonna be doing that, and that's gonna be awesome. I should have did a sound check. Fuck, didn't even bother. Whoops. I'm so excited. Close disco here. Oh, I need to actually tell disco I'm live. It's actually good that I went here. We are live. Like this. Tweet it out. Tweet it out to the tweeter. Okay, and we can hear ourselves too. So we're good. Close that. Close this. All right. We're getting there. Come hang out. All right. Yeah, this one's more so like a chill stream because I know there's like some other serious, well, not serious, but ones just going on right now with all these other people. But you could pop me in the background or put me in the VOD. I don't mind. Or even just play it and then mute it, that type of thing. So then, or pause it, and that way, later, then you could watch it and pick it up from where you are. Um, but yeah, we'll continue on to the show here. Mainly, yeah, like how why you guys are here probably for the game library update. Um, Mainly here, it's like, gosh, I got so many games, so many games. I don't even know where to start, man. It's like it's almost hurting my head to think about and like makes me a little sick because there's just so many games. Like that argument now is just literally that's like saying the earth is flat at this point. Like that's that type of logic saying there's no games. I'll just put it in that perspective and we'll leave it as that. But just a huge game library, huge game library. I'm super excited. I don't even know where to begin. Like my game library is just bolstering at the seams, and just it's amazing because I can focus on saving to get what I want, which is some consoles, and then really just legacy consoles. Like I really want to get a game cabinet. Like if I can really get a game system, I would get like an old school like Galaga or old school like Pac-Man system, something like that, or even have a few of them just posted up in my room or where I game or something. Because as you guys know, like I guess we'll go over my age too. I was born in '92, so I kind of grew up just in an interesting time. Like internet kind of just started to go, and you had arcades already brewing up, and then systems started to come up, like systems in homes. Like systems were available before, like with Atari and stuff, but not like how they were, like with the 3D and all that stuff with Nintendo 64 and Sony and Dreamcast, Sega, like all those games. Um, like that's kind of where I started with gaming and everything. So even before those, like I even like the older games, like the 2D side scrollers and 2D shooters and all those other ones. I love those. Like that's also what I'm gonna go through some of these here too. But yeah, like it's just good to have just a good gaming foundation, man. Like I don't know, you can be a part of one thing, sure, whatever, but it's like don't press everything else down that got you there or that brought you up. Like, I don't know, because I think everyone has to play every game to realize it's just a game, and then also it's like you can play everything that you want to play. You don't have to play one thing, and it's okay to like numerous things as well. And it's just, if anything, if you're conscientious like me about your money, you'd like to subscribe to some systems like these to at least get the most out of it. Because trust me, I've wasted my money on systems like these and didn't get returned like they are giving me right now. I'll tell you that much. Like for one, I paid Xbox Live. Gosh, I don't know, 9 years or something like that. $15 flat a month. No, that didn't get nothing out of it. Got the ability to play online. Did not get any games. Did not get anything out of it. Nothing. Um, Played World of Warcraft 11, 12 years. Um, Longer, I don't even know. It's been a long time I played that game. $15 a month. Jesus. Both of those, $30 a month for like 10 years. That's a lot of cheddar cheese, my friend. That is a lot of cheddar cheese. I'll just do some quick maths for you. So $30 a month by 12. We got, holy moly, that's $360 that you just spent in the year. That's half a system. But you did that for 12 years. We'll just round it up, highball it. $4,320 that you just wasted, that you gave to a company, didn't get anything out of it besides playing online. Had to deal with the server maintenance, had to deal with, you know, still having to buy the game as well, like buy the game. And yeah, I don't even know. That's $4,320 that I kind of wasted in the last 11, 12 years that I could have used for literally just, oh, let's see how much Stadia would have been. Well, not just say, like hypothetically, Stadia wouldn't have been out by then, around that time. Let me clear this. $10 a month by 12 months. That's $120. Say Stadia was out for 10 years. Or no, 12 years. We'll do the same model there. 12 years. Um, that's that's $1,440. And then you're getting, if anything, out of that, geez, like you get 3 to 5 games a month for free, like just from being a part of that subscription, for paying basically to keep the lights on for the servers, to run your online service, and then also to get you those games that you get for free pretty much. So it's just like, to me, that's a no-brainer to be signing up for that $10 a month and you get that. All right, sign me up, Jack. Sign me up twice, actually, if I can. Sign me up twice. But no, we'll just do that. We'll leave that number there for 100, or not 100, $1,440. Like that's all you paid in that year, and you got how many games? Gosh, we'll just say 3 games a month. Jesus, 3 games a month. I can't do the math in my head. I got too many numbers and my mind's going way too fast right now. 30, 36, 36. Shows you how fast I did my math earlier in my life. But we're not here to talk about that either. But 36 games that you just got for that price. We'll divide, let's see. 36. So you paid about $40 a game. You got the game for $40 a game, like you basically paid it over the year, $40 a game. Which to me, that's a pretty good steal there, especially with the amount of hours that you put into the game. Okay, you work a basic job, $11 an hour. That's you can work 1 hour and you got Stadia paid for, but you work 40-hour weeks. So I mean, $440, $10 out of that. Hmm. And then you get like basically $120 of value a month or more. You kidding me? I don't know. So that's one thing. That's one. Um then you got good old Luna. People like to talk smack about Luna too, like, well, ones that haven't tried it either. But it's pretty nice. It's actually really nice. Um that one's even better, like with the Luna Plus, like we're not even gonna talk about Ubisoft Plus yet. Um But 599, not 500, 599 by 12, that's $71, $72 a year that you just spent to Luna. Um, that's not that bad at all. And then you get, gosh, let me go up here. You guys can see it in the description. Like I said, I ran out of character space because I had so many new games for the Stadia ones to go over, but I at least put the um, Luna Plus games. So if you guys are curious on that, check that out. Luna Plus games, all of them. I typed all of them on there. So yeah, check that out, and then even put you know some little comments next to them, like you play plus, that type of thing. But 93, at least 93 games in there. Like that's that's pretty crazy. At least with Luna and Ubisoft Plus, but if you're just counting Luna, it's like 73 or something like that, 70, 68. I don't know, something like that. I forgot the number. But yeah, that's a lot that, you know, you just pay basically 5.99 and then you get at least 68 games. And that's gosh, you could sink so many hours into these games. Like I already was playing some of them. I'm not gonna talk about too much of that because I'm gonna do another separate show for that later today, which tune in to see about that one. Got 3 games that are really, really tight. But I'll at least read the library here in a moment. But yeah, man, like Luna Plus library, gosh, once they expand um, to other places, which I'm excited for them to maybe get to Europe and Canada soon. Just really gonna, I'm honestly gonna start putting that in the feedback and stuff like international access. I travel, no, something like that. I don't know, but try to sneak that in so that way I can get you guys out there and get the coverage there for you guys. But yeah, man, like this proposition there. So okay, you're paying now. I'm paying the $10, and I'm paying 5.99. That's 15.99 that I'm paying. That's $1 more than I paid for WoW, and I'm getting a lot more out of that, and I'm able to live regular life. That's just a wild joke. But let's see. If anything, then you got good old Ubisoft. Ubisoft comes in. That's $15. That's $15 a month, man. Um, that's not too bad either. Like for what it gives you, you can play it on your PC if you have a good enough PC. So that's I didn't even include those games. Like that's a whole nother ball game with that. I still have we'll go over that. Like that's a whole nother video. Like pretty much my other like hidden library. This is all my well, I guess I should have said cloud library for right now. But like my PC library is freaking massive, man. Like freaking massive. I don't even know where to start with that. Like, fuck, I'm trying to find it in my notes, but cut some things out. Shoot, hold on. Where are they at though? Oh yeah. So Epic Games. So like I got Blizzard Games, Epic Games, um, Prime Gaming. Uh, you got Steam Games. Gosh, yeah. Like there's so many games more than that, and then I don't know. I'll make a separate video for GeForce Now stuff. GeForce Now stuff is kind of just annoying to do because you have to log into everything, and then if you don't have a CD key for something, it's just like what the hell. So it's like I only got so many games that I test on there. Still building that library up because that one's. I mean, I don't know. I don't really play too much on PC, so I don't really care too much about it. And then plus their model to me, it's like you pay the 5.99 and then or $3 a month or something, and it's like you still have to do this, that, and the other to get into the service, and yeah, I don't really like that. We're not going to talk about that either here, but if anything, yeah, that those libraries are a whole nother separate subject too. Um, but to continue on, like the newest games that I pretty much got, and that we'll go over here too, was some of the Luna ones, Ubisoft Plus, the Stadia ones that I got, and then my Nintendo Switch. So those will be like the games I'll go over for today, the game platforms, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I mean, I hope we're not boring anyone too bad, but um, if anything, it's like yeah, I want to be able to like stream all these games somehow if I can, just so it's out there in the YouTubes or anywhere really. But yeah, I don't know. And just see how long it would take me to play all these games. It's kind of interesting to me because I've just again so many and I've spent so little. But yeah, basically like I said, the whole spending on this stuff is so really I'm spending like again the $30 that I did spend before. So we're kind of doing that, but that's if I continue to do Ubisoft Plus, which I probably will, and Luna, which I probably will. $30 a year for what you get out of that. That's again not too bad. I mean, that's $360. So it's, I mean, filling in that gap for the system. And you can play on your phone, tablets, computers, PC, your TV, your mom's TV, your brother's TV, everyone's TV. if you have depending on the connection or the type of device you're using. So it's just, yeah, that's freaking amazing to me. Being busy and moving around to a lot of places, it's like it's amazing to me to have that ability to just be able to play wherever I want to play. So that's why I choose like cloud gaming and a few of the other like mobile like systems. That's why I prefer those. Um, but yeah, check me out on. I think we're already here, but it's just the city name is Squid number 4198, and then Ubisoft name is Squid all caps with a lowercase I 480. So add me on there so we can play some Rainbow Six and some other games, Ghost Recon, Division 2, and Division. We got the Switch friend code, which is 6698-7825-3771. And we have our Xbox Live name, which is, you guys are going to laugh. This is Caterpillar. Caterpilla. You'll see it in the description, but it's just, that was me and my brother. Long story short with that one, me and my brother made that tag because it was funny to us seeing people, we'd be playing like Halo or Team Deathmatch on the game and just be like, or Call of Duty, it'd be like, you were killed by a caterpillar or by a caterpillar. And just, I don't know, we thought that was hilarious as fuck. So we rolled with it. And it's kind of like a little bit of a play on our last name a little bit too. So that was the other cool thing. But yeah, shout out to my brother. Love you, dog. But let's see. And right now it's like, I don't know. Feels like it's like almost on the apex of gaming right now. Like just it's crazy with how crazy fast the cloud gaming sphere has just gone. At least Stadia within the last 2 years, and then Luna within the last like couple months. It's pretty phenomenal the rate that they're growing. It's hard to keep up, to be honest. Um, let's see. And then alongside with my older consoles, I have legitimately zero reasons why, I need to buy the next gen console, unless there's like all these games on their next gen on 8K on or no, not even 8K. We'll call it 16K. It probably wouldn't even be 16K. Probably be 10 or 12, but we probably wouldn't. Our minds probably couldn't even perceive that because we're humans. We're not fucking computers. So I don't, I don't know. Because like if you could get used to those fidelity games, but it's almost like you're in a damn like you're doing a roller coaster or something. Um, I don't know. It's gonna be getting to that point, and for me, like being at the level of where the gaming is, it's like might as well enjoy what we have and play through all that we have here. So, and then I don't know, next gen is gonna be next gen, but until it's like Black Mirror shit that I put in my fucking head, I think I'm gonna just be chilling on this cloud gaming stuff and that type of thing. Um, sorry, had to had to do that. But newest list we're starting here. It's starting today, February 18th, 2021. First off, we got the Nintendo Switch. We got the Capcom Arcade Stadium, which is a virtual arcade with tokens, the whole nine. Like, it's freaking amazing. It gave me 2 games out of it, which I'm probably gonna buy the other ones later. The big pack is like $40. I might just buy that. Which, oh man, $40 for all the games that you get in the ROMs. It's gonna be freaking amazing. Be able to just literally go through game history, honestly. So it goes from like 1981 to 2001 or something like that. So that's going to be the other way that I fill in that void, at least with Capcom games. It's all Capcom games. And then I do have, mind you, the Super Nintendo system and the other Super Nintendo Entertainment System thing that also has been getting updated, which that's going to be a whole nother video, which hopefully next month I'll be able to make Nintendo stuff, which we'll see how that goes because it's just Nintendo stuff is freaking crazy. There's so much stuff. And then um, yeah, gosh, I got to get a capture card, all this other stuff too. But Nintendo is also another one of my passions there too. Oh, I forgot to put a banner up. Whoops. Let's see. We'll toss it up here in a moment. But I hope everyone is doing well. We've been talking for a little bit. I should have grabbed freaking water. Um, yeah, mind me while I do that, because I can't like not do that. I need to get myself some water. That's what happens when you live in Arizona. You forget about water. All right, show that. I will be back here in a moment. All right, we're back. To kind of go back on this, man. Shout out to Cobra Arcade, actually. This is a local bar here in Arizona. Oh, it's a local bar in Arizona, and yeah, man, they got some sick drinks. There's one I got actually two of them. No, one of them. I just got one. It was this Donkey Kong drink, man. It was pretty tight. It's like this banana rum with some other liquor. I think it was just banana rum and some other liquor or some shit, and then it had some banana chips actually in it, which was interesting for a drink to have banana chips. But I had that, and yeah, man, it was like a banana mule. That was like the best way to describe it, a banana mule. So mule, Moscow mule made with like banana liquor and shit. So like, and then with banana stuff. It was good. It's really good actually. But shout out to Cobra Arcade Bar, man. That was a sick place. I might even go back over there to check them out because I do like because they had the Simpsons game there, man. If you guys have played that Simpsons game, oh, if I can get that as an old arcade system or even an old Street Fighter or Pac-Man or anything like along those lines, man. Oh man, sign me the fuck up. I might even just like wait for Chuck E. Cheese or something like that to liquidate and be like, yo, give me all your game systems that are broke or not broken, but you know, ones that you don't want. I'll buy them, please. But yeah, that type of thing. That'd be tight, man. That'd be tight. But check out that if you guys have a Switch. Highly recommend that. The Capcom Arcade Stadium. Um, sick games. Like 1943 is this over the top like shooter game. It's like it reminds me of Galaga. And then the Ghosts and Goblins, which is like a platformer thing where you kind of it's like you're a night guy and you shoot spikes. I think that's I don't know. You get fireballs too, but it's pretty fun. It reminds me of, like a crazier Mario in a way, but you have like you already are big, I guess, and then when you get hit, you're already then you shrunk down. So it's pretty cool actually. But you can't like jump on top of the enemies, unfortunately. So that's what kind of sucks. But we also got on Switch, which was a couple months ago, we got the Let's Go Eevee series, which again, once I get my capture card, that's going to be another um, series I'll be doing. Is probably Let's Play of Pokemon because that's just one game I love, and then maybe see if I can get the webcam up, and then because I'll have there's a little Pokeball that you can play with it, which yeah, be able to use this little thing. Hopefully not break my fucking TV, but yeah, that would be fun. And then let's see. You got the Sword and Shield expansion, which is the Isle of Arm I think it's like armor and what's the other one? I can't even remember what the other one is, but like both of those pretty tight, a lot of hours to still playing that, at least 20 or more hours, maybe 30. Which is pretty nice. So look forward to playing those. So look forward to that on the YouTubes here once I get a capture card as well for that. And then what you guys all been waiting for mainly is probably the Luna library update as well, like mainly the Luna piece, which you can see in the video description if you already saw it, but I'll just kind of read through each one, say a little bit about the ones that I did play or have played already. But there's a lot. There is a lot, and I still need to play through each and every one of them. So, but no further ado, I bring to you the Luna Plus channel for 5.99. This is what you get for right now, at least currently. I mean, currently this is the price for it. It could go up, who knows? But we have No More Heroes. Wow, that game, that game just came out. That was really fun. Um, I missed it out. I missed out on that game on Wii. So Wii U, I think, or Wii. I forgot what when it came out, but yeah, that playing it on there is really nice, and it feels really nice with this Luna controller. Shout out to Luna. This controller is really phenomenal. Like, if anything, I really like these sticks a lot. If anything, the sticks are probably the nicest part. Um, just the finger well of it, like, it's just really gets your finger in there, and then you can just really, you know, not worry about your finger slipping off. Not that that's a thing, but it just you have more precision, I guess you could say. But yeah, I like playing that. That game was really fun. Blew me by surprise, like what kind of game it was actually. But highly recommend that game if you have Amazon Luna. Um, next one is here. Let me. I forgot to link this in my. Um, let's see. Where is? Oh, yeah, that game is freaking crazy. Where is my? Ah, here it is. Here it is. Forgot to pin this. Forgot to pin it. All right, and then we will like, retweet, copy the link. I don't know why I can. All right, let me just post this on Facebooks. Just because I know some friends were interested on the Luna stuff too, and since I'm especially kind of going over it now, that will be a good time for them to see and jump in. Un momento. Uno momento, por favor. Bitte. All right. Now, close this, close this, close that. Now we're back on the track. Okay. Let me close the Discord. All right. So we got Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, claimed with Stadia Pro. So that's one game that's on Stadia that you can also play on Luna. So that's another really fun game. Highly recommend that game. Really fun with the forms and everything that you transform into and everything. It's amazing, man. It's really tight. Um, Metro Exodus. I got that to cover that blank and there for the Metro series. So look forward to maybe doing a gameplay or something on that with Twitch integration or something here. That'll be really nice for me. And then we got the other two on Stadia Pro on Stadia. So basically, I have the whole series now, which has made me happy for that because I'll be able to play through it all and see what the whole craze is, and then maybe even pick up the books too. Because shout out to them. There's a book. It's a book series, guys. It's a book. Um, I think it was a book first. I'm not too sure. I don't want to mess that up. but check it out. There's actually a book. Um, Moving Out, that game's really fun. Reminds me of Get Packed, but it was really fun as well. Like I liked that game a lot. Just throwing around the furniture and shit, playing the I think it was like the forgot what guy was playing. But just the physics and everything in that game was really fun. Highly recommend checking that out too. Checking out all of this. I'm not gonna say that every time, but check out all the games. Um, Rainbow Six Siege Ultimate Edition. That also comes with the Ubisoft Plus channel. So I'll have to test more if it works with Ubisoft Connect. I don't know if it does or not, and see if it works with GeForce Now. I know Assassin's Creed works with GeForce Now. That's one game that I did try on that because I had to do the freaking mumbo jumbo with verifying my account every time I logged in, which I tested it twice. You have to log in there and then send the email, and then if you say you exited out of it or something and you have to go back into it, then you have to send another verification email to verify your account with GeForce Now, and it's just like, what the hell? I don't want to do all that every single time. And then some games you have to type in a CD key, which that's why I'm still testing out more with GeForce Now, which I'll make a more focused video on that, but we'll see. See. Um, the other game, oh man, Under Night in Birth EXE Light CL-R. That game, that's all I gotta say. That game, you gotta play that game. I love that game, man. Um, the other one, man, Tacoma. Oh, Tacoma, you gotta check that one out. If you don't even know what I'm talking about, look up some videos on that. That game is freaking phenomenal. You're like in space, and it's just yeah, it's amazing. And the other one is a fighter game, 2D fighter. So check that out. Action. Monopoly Plus. That comes with Uplay Plus. I don't know if it has Ubisoft Connect. I think maybe I'll have to double check. I should have double checked on these. I always get confused with Ubisoft Connect. I forget it's not like the same, but it's like Ubisoft Plus is the channel name. It's like 3 different names. I don't know. It's fucking confusing. It's Ubisoft Plus, then there's Uplay Plus, and then there's Ubisoft Connect that you use to connect the app. So it's I don't mean to confuse you guys, but seriously, seriously, that's how it is. Um, but think of it, I guess, the Ubisoft Plus. So I'll keep it simple. Ubisoft Plus. That's what you have, and that's what you get with the channel for that is Monopoly Plus as well. You also get the Crew 2, or the Crew actually, not the Crew 2, the Crew Ultimate. Um, you also get Rime with the Luna channel, back on Luna. Valfaris, which is I don't know, these ones I have not touched yet. I still need to play some of these. So Rime and Valfaris. I saw Color. Shout out to Color. I saw Color play Rime, actually. So I'm actually excited to play that because it was a nice puzzle game. Um, the Mummy Demastered. That looks pretty cool. Um, Iconoclast. I don't know what that one is. Some of these, to be honest, there's so many I didn't even look at the videos yet or anything because I'll get to them when I get to them. Because I'm planning on playing each one and then I'll add them to my playlist if I want to or not. And then basically from the playlist is the ones that I'll actually try beating and all that stuff. Because there's some that I won't add to the playlist just due to either repetition or just really no interest, to be honest. And then let's see, we got Steamworld Dig. That's another one that's on the Luna Plus, which you can also have with Stadia Pro. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Ultimate, that has Ubisoft Plus channel, and it does use the Ubisoft Connect feature where you can connect your saves. Same with that on GeForce Now, which is really amazing. So your saves actually connect there. So that's really key. So for those that are, I guess jumping ship or whatever you want to call it, and got it on Stadia, or didn't buy it on Stadia, but just buy, I guess, Ubisoft Plus, Ubiset. I don't even know if Ubisoft Plus is region locked. Maybe not. I'll have to do more research for that one actually. Shoot me in the comments or DM me if you guys have access to Ubisoft Plus. I should have thought of that actually. Fuck. Um, how rude of me. But Assassin's Creed Valhalla, like that game's really nice. Highly recommend that game. The dodge and parrying is key as fuck in that game. If you don't do that in that game, you're gonna die. You're gonna die real quick. Um, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, that's also on Ubisoft Plus. Um, Assassin's Creed Syndicate Gold, that's on Uplay Plus with the Ubisoft Channel Plus. Um, and then you got Assassin's Creed Origins with Uplay Plus, and then Scott Pilgrim versus the World Complete Edition that also is on Uplay Plus. So these ones, all the Assassin's Creeds and Scott Pilgrim, you can get on Stadia as well. So that's another thing that connects the libraries there. And so you could play on both. So say you're out and about and you want to do more Luna thing or more Stadia thing, that type of thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Um, and then also it's like you get Steep as well. Steep is a really good game. Steep Gold with Uplay, Ubisoft Plus. Abduction, that one was really nice. Highly recommend playing that one. What the hell? Watching a stung-fish fight. Okay, we're not talking about salty bets right now. Um, I've had salty bets going on in the background this whole time too, just to keep my mind kind of boggled. But I like keeping my mind boggled. Abduction is a great one. I felt like I've been abducted a few times. Especially living here in Arizona, you never know what the fuck happens over here. Cows get abducted. There's a lot of cows here. There's a lot of people here. You know that type of thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take the tinfoil hat off. But going back on track, we still got more games to go through, guys. Fuck, we're not even halfway done with this list. We're not even halfway done. Um, we got Trials Fusion, Ubisoft Plus. That one is really nice. I like that one a lot. That one, it's Trials Rising that is connected on there, not Trials Fusion. Did I even put that on the list? Shit. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. So that one connects on Stadia. So look out for Trials Rising to connect on Stadia together with when you get Ubisoft Plus. Um, Fury. I don't know. Fury was all right. I liked it, but just the controls were a little janky. I'll try it again with the controller now, and we'll see what's up. See if it's a little bit better now with the controller. Um, let's see. Immortals Phoenix Rising. We're gonna do some nice testing with that here soon. Um, the saves, I think the saves definitely transfer. I'll have to double check more on that, but the saves do transfer. Like you can do like a cloud save, and then you can go and connect on whatever other thing that you're playing on and pull that save. So even I'll have to test it. Maybe if you guys donate, I'm not gonna buy it on my Switch, but if someone wants to donate or anything, I'm willing to buy it for, or if you want to use that donation to um, buy Immortals for Switch, I'll try it on that and see if it works that way. I'm not gonna waste the money there, to be honest. I might even see if Ubisoft Plus works on that, which would be freaking amazing because then I could play Assassin's Creed on it, um, which is even more games. Oh man, why did I give myself that thought? Shit. Well, that's a whole nother shebang. Hey, shout out to Nintendo. Please, if you do Ubisoft Connect or Uplay Plus, connect that with the library that you guys already have because you guys have already a shitload of Ubisoft games. Now that I think about it. Holy cow. Holy cow. But back on track here, back on track. We gotta go over more games. We got Ghost Recon Breakpoint, man. That one's on Ubisoft Plus. That's also on Stadia. Man, that I bought that on Stadia. I bought it for like a $70-$80. So it's like you can get that for the price of like basically $2 or $3 a month because it's like you get so many other games. I don't even know like the unit cost of this is freaking crazy. That I don't know. It's a weird math piece to think of, but It's like they're basically giving you the games for free. So if you beat the game or beat the games all within that time frame, and then even if a new game comes out within the next like 3 or 4 months, it's like you're still set because then you bought the new game for that price for $60 within that 3 months, which, whoo, girl, that's some good value. That's some good value. Like 3 months, and then if they add, because like I said, I'm gonna be subscribed for Ubisoft Plus for a bit. We'll see how long it takes me to get through the library, but there's games that I'll still be playing over and over, like Rainbow Six Siege, for example. That's one game that I'll be playing frequently, and if technically buying the season pass, that's like $30, but buying a game, that's 60, $70. You spend that game fee in the 3 to 4 months instead. And then you get more games on top of that. You're just winning. You're just winning. Hashtag winning on that, man. And that's what the whole idea is that I'm trying to push is just you want to be winning for yourself, man. Like, okay, you hate Xbox. Why do you hate Xbox? Did they cheat on you or something, or what happened there? Oh, you hate PlayStation. What the fuck happened with that, man? Why do you hate PlayStation? Like, why? I don't know. And there's no reason to. So, yeah, if anything, embrace the positive. Be positive. Be that change. You are the change. If you realize it or not. um, all right, we got to go back on track. Enough mantra stuff. But 2 Point Hospital. That one's pretty fun. It's like a Diner Dash hospital deal, which is pretty interesting. So nice to play on mobile, maybe touchscreen. Which again, I'm going to do more extensive testing there because I mean, to be fair, I've tested Stadia for at least a year, and at first, like I was a complete noob, but after a couple months, like 3 or 4 months, I was cooking and driving, and then they keep adding features and adding features. Same is going to happen with Luna because Luna just started. I'll have to look up the exact date. I think it was like in November or something like that. I don't know, August of last year. I can't remember. I wish I was in the early beta access. I think I was like wave 2 or 3. I think I was wave 3. Um, but yeah, we're not talking about that either. Division 2 Ultimate Edition. That comes with the Ubisoft Plus. That is an amazing game on Stadia, man. Um, I played it a little bit on Luna. I'm gonna do more testing. That's gonna be a whole separate video too, just to see how it compares. But I love playing it on Stadia mainly just because that's honestly what got me into the whole cloud gaming sphere and just into cloud gaming in general was Division 2 because I always wanted to play that game, and it was just sad because I couldn't get it on my Xbox and my disk drive broke on my Xbox, and I couldn't play the second one. And I didn't at the time. I didn't want to download it physically because I only had so much memory on my Xbox, so I couldn't, you know, sacrifice that space or anything. Just play that and then have to do updates all the time, all that stuff. So I just actually didn't bother buying it because I didn't want to deal with that Xbox experience. Um, Now, what, March last year, which next month I'll do a video of my Stadia, just Stadia update, pure Stadia stuff. Um, Division 2, man, that was the first game I pretty much bought on Stadia, and I've had, let's see, 520 hours into that game. Jeez, man. I got my money's worth out of that. I paid $10 for that game. $10. And then I got the expansion for like 10 or 15, and then I got the other thing for 10. So it was just like, or no, I got the, oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I just bought the expansion. It was like $45. So it's like I got that or $40 for that, and then bought the cosmetic stuff. So I really spent like $60 for the game with the expansion, mind you. And then there's like so many sales, like $29 for the whole game plus the expansion and a few other things. And then now you have the ability to just get it with Ubisoft Plus, which to me is freaking crazy. And then now they're even pushing new content for it, which is even more crazy. And if you haven't already, I can help you level up in Luna if you want to play Luna, or even on Stadia, because I can play with you if you play on Luna or if you play on PC, because it does connect with the PC servers. So if you guys want to game up on Division 2 and you play PC, we can play some PC Division 2 as well, which add me, Squid480, lowercase I 480. Check me out there. Abzu, That's another game, man. Hidden treasure. Um, like I don't know, you just kind of go around underwater, man, and you swim. It's just a relaxing, chill game. Trials of Cold Steel 3. I've not tried that yet, to be honest, but I'm excited. That's also Luna Plus. Um, Sonic Mania. Shout out to Sonic. That was one of the first like games. Here, I'm gonna stand up. My back's starting to hurt. Um, oh, my shit's gonna die too. Hold on. Oh, we got double whammed here. Double whammed. I'm just babbling away here, going over these. All right. Well, yeah, we're just babbling away, going over these games. Sonic Mania, man, that game really tight. Has good grip of the Sonic games in there. I didn't even bother counting those all because it's just yeah, that's a whole game of itself. Um, check that out if you haven't already. Big Sonic fan, like I said, that's probably one of the first games I played growing up with Sonic. Um, so that and the old like Looney Tunes game and Mario, Super Mario, and Duck Hunt, Freddy game, uh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. A lot of the games on the Super Nintendo I used to just play. Um, but yeah, check that game out, man. Sonic Mania. Control, really sick game. Control is awesome. Check that game out. The art on it is freaking phenomenal. Um, I wish it was on Stadia, but I could play it on Luna. It's okay. But I want it more so on Stadia so other people can play it too. Or if Luna opens up their gates for everyone else, that type of thing, which would be awesome. You can play it on Switch though, which I did play it a little bit on the Switch. It is nice, but I like it more in Luna since I have that access. Um, I might even, try it PC one day, buy all these PC or something. But I don't need to do that. Um, next we got Yokus Island Express. That game is like a pinball game, man. It's pretty tight. I really liked it. Look forward to playing more of that game. I play these games in like probably 15 minutes to 30 or even 30-hour spurts, but that's one that I played for a good chunk. Um, and yeah, like it just, you know, took me by surprise. There's games on this library that takes me by surprise. Like a lot of people are not even trying these games just because it looks different or they don't even again try it. That was when I tried and it really blew me away. So shout out to the creators of that. I think it was I don't even want to shout them out. I don't know who it was actually. Um, but shout out to them, the ones that have made that game, Yokus Island Express. Star Wars Pinball. That game was really nice too. Like really nice sound. The pinball machine in front of you made it feel like you're actually like you know at a pinball arcade or something or pinball place, pinball basement. um, growing up as well, like that was another thing. Like games and pinball and um, even just like tabletop stuff. Like I don't know, games, pinball, tabletop, and even just music and stuff was just like how you would entertain yourself, man. And still to this day, that's kind of how it is. And those are some of the best games, to be honest. And still, ironically enough, like look, they're still going. Even the tabletop games are still going. So definitely check those out. But Star Wars Pinball, man, like don't want to go too much on a tangent. Let me drink some water. Basically, that one you'd get like little cinematics of the games and stuff, which was really nice, or of the movies. So if you're a Star Wars fan, highly recommend that one. Really fun, really fun. Um, let's see, and just yeah, having the ability just to kind of see the ball be pulled like the ball shooter thing, pull it back and then shoot the ball, and then use the flippers to hit the ball there. It's really nice, and then even with the vibration, it kind of made it feel more like you're actually playing pinball or something. Um, but yeah, check that out as well if you haven't already on Luna. Grid. This one is also on Stadia Pro. I'll have to double check again on it. I don't think it has online still. which is kind of weird, but all right. At least get a nice single player experience up to 1080p, I think. So there's that. Um, Resident Evil Biohazard Gold Edition. Look forward to playing this game, man. That one, it's gonna be. That's why I want to wait to play it because I want to stream it. Because I already saw a little bit of Stadia Vet playing just a bit of that, and I was already. Oh, I was getting mad anxiety, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play that live, but I want to do. I want to do it to see what happens. But oh shit, you guys are gonna probably get a kick out of that. Then we got Super Mega Baseball. Man, Super Mega Baseball. I didn't try it yet, but it looked pretty fun. It's kind of like how that WWE ordeal is. How they're kind of like these like little brawler dudes. I don't know how to describe them. And like bigger upper body and then shrinks down the torso, almost like a tapered torso. But I don't know. It's interesting though. Um, A Plague Tale Innocence. I have no idea what that one is. Again, still a lot of these I have to still play and check out to see what the hell they are. So I have no idea. Um, let's see. Uh, let's see. Make sure I'm on track here. Scroll this up. All right, then we got Ukulele. Um, this one was really nice. I actually was looking to buy this on the Switch, the Impossible Layer version on Switch, and ironically enough, I was able to get it on here. So now I don't have to buy it on the Switch. Um, Everspace is another one on Stadia Pro. That one's also another Pro one. So you can play that on Stadia as well. Um, Infinite Mini Golf. I haven't tried that yet, but I do like a good golfing game. Um, let's see. YS, and then this is, I'm probably going to butcher this. YS8, Lax of Dana? I don't know. That one looked interesting too. So let's see what that's about. Contra Anniversary Collection. That one should be pretty tight. AO Tennis 2, which I don't know. Tennis games are pretty fun still to play. Wow, Mega Man just fucked that guy up. Um, Red Out. And then we got Overcooked. A lot of these I still have not played, so I'll kind of just read them. Overcooked 2, Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, The Surged, Lumines Remastered, The Surge 2, Tennis World 2, or Tennis World Tour 2, River City Girls, Ukulele, the Impossible Layer. That's the one that I was saying earlier that I wanted, and I actually got it on the Luna Plus now for free for $5.99. So that's pretty tight there. Victor V ran. Shadow Tactics, Blades of the Shogun, Ghost of a Tale, Hard Reset Redux, Blasphemous, Castlevania Anniversary Collection, which Castlevania alone, that's just a classic. If you don't know what that is, check that out, man. Check that out. Panzer Dragoon, that also is on Pro. So also on Stadia Pro. Stadia Pro, and then Indivisible. That one's a Luna Plus channel. Cook Serve Delicious 3. I don't know what that was about. We'll have to see. Brothers. Shanty Risky's Revenge, Director's Cut. R-Type Dimension EX. Steamworld Quest, Hand of Gilgamesh. I got that with Pro, actually. Steamworld Heist, I got also with Pro. Steamworld Dig, I got with Pro. Shantae 1 Genie, and then 2 Hero Ultimate Edition. Let's see, Paper Beast Folded Edition. I'm excited for the Shantae series, though. I'm kind of holding off, but I still want to try it out just to see. Tangle Deep, Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap, Crosscode, Switch Force, Razoo Infinite, Edna and Harvey, The Breakout, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, Edna and Harvey's New Eyes, Blazing Chrome, The Pillars of the Earth, um, Depona Doomsday, The Sexy Brutale, Thumbleweed Park, Far Cry 5 Gold Edition, which is also on Stadia, so you can get with Ubisoft Plus. Watch Dogs Legion Ultimate Edition, that's also on there with Ubisoft Plus. Um, Ghost Recon Wildlands, that's also with Ubisoft Plus. Let's see, Far Cry New Dawn, that's also with Ubisoft Plus. And let's see, Uno Ultimate, Ubisoft Plus, Far Cry Primal, Ubisoft Plus, Watch Dogs 2 Gold Edition, Uplay Plus, The Division Gold Edition, Uplay Plus, Watchdog Complete Edition, Uplay Plus, and Trials Rising as well. So I mean that's at least like 93 games, almost 100 games already, and I mean they just started actually, which is pretty crazy that they have this many games. I hope I didn't miss any, but it's like there's those games, and then there should be more that are coming out later. So it's like, gosh, man, that's freaking insane. And the best part about a good majority of these, like 20 of them or so, 23 or 4 of them, um, is that you can play them on your computer, you can play them on your um, Stadia account. So it's like either way, if you're a hardcore PC gamer, you can still get the use out of the Ubisoft Plus, which highly recommend. Highly recommend. Um, so yeah, $20, about what, 20.99? Yeah, 20.99, $21 for the Ubisoft value, which I kind of cut that cost and put it as its own 15 global value, and then you're paying 15 for your cloud, which is 15.99. Your 10 for Stadia and 5.99 for Luna, which phew, the stuff that you get out of that, and then you get out of it's basically you're getting triple dip, my friend, triple dip. Like what? I don't even know, man. Like it's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. To continue on with the game list, because we got um, these are just specifically all the games that are also on Stadia and Luna. So this is just a list of that. So I'll just do this as a rapid fire here, real quick. But we got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, we got Odyssey, Syndicate, Origins, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Division 2, Watch Dogs Complete, Trials Rising, Watch Dogs 2 Gold Edition, Grid, Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, Metro Exodus, Far Cry 5 Gold Edition, Watch Dogs Legion Ultimate Edition, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Far Cry New Dawn Deluxe Edition, Uno Ultimate, Steamworld Quest Hand of Gilgamesh, Heist, Dig, and Dig 2. So all of those are also on Stadia. So it's like 21 games are also on Stadia. So, oh man, like you can even cut, like I said, like I cut those ones pretty much out of the playlist, so then I can just have a more concise library, I guess you can say. But I still utilize Luna for the games that I don't have on Stadia and all that other good stuff. So it's like 20 games that are also on Stadia. That's awesome. So if you're that person that, that gives you about what, 72 games that aren't on Stadia, so with Luna Plus and Ubisoft Plus, if you decide to just go those two routes, you get at least 72 games. Or no. Um, well, I mean, if you go that and Stadia, or you know what I mean. I messed that up. But if you go even just with those two, then you get what, 93. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So basically, it gives you more reason to subscribe, and then also without breaking the bank, so you don't have to buy the latest and greatest game and have to buy the AAA title because oh hey Ubisoft AAA title, here it is for free, kind of sort of like gosh, like I'm gonna make a list just for Ubisoft games here soon, but it's like just alone with like the Ubisoft games, like I'll count those like the overlap here because these are at least $30, $40 or more. Some of these, um, Valhalla, Odyssey, Syndicate, Origins. Wow, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 14, 15 games that you get. It's almost like $1 a game that you're paying a month just to kind of like pretty much rent the game is the best way to kind of like say it. I don't know. Like, sure, you don't own it, but it's like you're paying for this channel that is running the game. I don't know. It's still interesting to me. But yeah, it does not break the bank. And looking back at, like I said, kind of my own business, not own business model, but my own spending model, I guess you could say, of good old Xbox and Blizzard, man, the $30 that I'm spending for this, man, I'm getting so much value. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. Um, and then we got, let's see. Oh my gosh. I still got more stuff to go over here. Let me just kind of go up here to make sure I covered all this stuff. Right, and looking at the time, we're kind of going a little over, but that's okay. Um, let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh, next one here. Um, Stadia, they added more games to cloud to my cloud library. Basically, since this is now updating off of. Now we're switching gears. We're going back to Stadia Land. Um, this is now just updating my Stadia library, the games that I bought, I guess you can say, and some that I actually got for free just from being a member. Because to be honest, last game I bought, so you guys know, for Stadia, what has nothing to do with the current status of it or anything. It's purely to do with my own personal spending. Um, if anything, the last game I bought was on December 24th, was for their winter sale for um it was the Tomb Raider series that I got. Tomb Raider series and Octopath. So basically I got Tomb Raider, the definitive edition for $3.42. And then I got the Rise of Tomb Raider for about $6.49. Then we got, let's see, Shadow of the Tomb Raider for 16.23. So about, what is that? Almost not even 24 or 25 bucks that I spent, and I got 3 games. Man, and that was just from being a pro member. So I got a discount on those games. Um, Octopath Traveler, that's a full price $60, $70 game. I got that for 32.49. That was pretty cool. Cyberpunk 2077. Pre-ordered that on Stadia. I got a free $100 Premier Edition. Well, I mean, I think it's like $89.99 now, but it was $100, which is still holds its value if anything. There, it's like I got a Chromecast and a controller. Excuse me, like with a charger as well. Which chargers are in the phone world, it's like that's a hot commodity. Trust me, for Apple phones. So it's like having that, man. You already got a leg up, man. They give you a free charger. Um, Not that it's for Apple, but it's. I mean, you know what I mean. You can use the brick and use other devices for it, but that was awesome. Shout out to CD Project Red. I mean, even though it was half baked, it was still at least a half decent game. I enjoyed it at least on Stadia. I feel bad for the ones that have not been able to enjoy it. I mean, I recommend they just buy it on Stadia, or if you want to become a part of my family, let me know. No, I'm just kidding. Um, let's see. But we got to continue on here. We got Cake Bash. About that full price. So it's $20. Really highly recommend that game. It's like Pokemon Stadium and not Monster Hunter, and Mario Party mixed together into one. It's just amazing. Um, MK Ultimate, I bought that full price, which that was on sale a little bit later for like $40 or something like that, which is amazing. Um, Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle, I bought that for like $20. Was it 20 or 30? I don't know. I can't remember. I think it's 20. Humankind, I have that pre-ordered, still secured, for $55. which is in April, so many months away. But yeah, definitely gonna be playing that game. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. You guys saw me play that the other night on Stadia Bash Network or Stadia Bash Community Network, excuse me. That was oh gosh, I finally beat that motherfucker. That took me a minute. Like I only have less than 20 hours played or something like that, but gosh, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty and I'm playing off of not watching anyone or anything, just kind of going in and playing. So I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm almost I think halfway through or something. Um then we got Destiny 2 Beyond Light expansion that I bought. I bought that full price. Baldur's Gate 3, I bought that full price. Um, Little Big Workshop, I bought that full price. Highly recommend that game. Really fun. You can also get it on Prime Gaming if you have a decent computer. So check that out before it goes away. So let's see. That's a just excellent shout out there actually. Um, that game is really fun. Um, Made by German developers too, as well, which is really nice. Not trying to be biased, but Creta Deluxe Edition, that's also on Pro. Uh, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, that was also on sale. I bought that. That was for $40. The Creta Deluxe, I just got that for free for being a Pro member. So just for having that Pro badge, I got that for free, which is $60 worth of a game. That's cash. Endless value there. Wolfenstein Youngblood. I bought that for like $3 or $4 or something like that. Gonna get a lot of hours out of that. So if you guys want to play that with me, let me know. Let me know, guys. Borderlands 3. I bought that for Ultimate Edition. I bought that for $12. 12. People paid this for 100 or more. Borderlands 3, that's a good game. Destroy All Humans. I bought that full price. Figment. I bought that on sale. It was like $19, but now it's actually 15 or no, it's like $15 and I bought it on sale. It's like $20 game. I don't know. It's free now. It's with Pro. So check out that one, which is awesome. It turned Pro. Fogs, which I still need to play. Whoever has Fogs out there, let me know in the chat or in the comments or DM me on Twitter. Let me know if you want to play that. I'm looking for a partner there or someone else to play with. Brains, which is pretty nice. Nice, like I guess, choice card game. Let's see. Octopath Traveler, I bought that. We already went over these. But yeah, it's like I bought 21 games on that list and then an average of 3 to 5 games a month that were free, which I'll go over these free ones here in a moment that I didn't pay a single dime for. Besides, like, for me, I had a month for free for a referral, and then I got 3 months for free for having a Pixel 5. So I got 4 months basically covered. My first payment for Stadia is in May, so it's like I'm already in the winning right now. Like I'm already not paying anything, and I'm getting so much out of it. It's freaking crazy. Like I can't express that so much more to anyone else. Like if you haven't tried Stadia, damn it, try it. um, Let's see. So the last game purchase, like I said, was on December 24th. So super savings with Pro and other game services, which the other game services are Luna and Ubisoft Plus, which for me, fun fact for me, I've only been paying $20. $20 last. I'll be paying $20 for um, the next until May. So that's saving me. So the 3 or 4 months that I'm saving with Stadia, I'm using that money to pay for, I guess, trials with Luna and Ubisoft. So yeah, that's exciting. That's exciting because that 3 or 4 months, that's basically thinking of it as like in Ubisoft Plus for the 3 and paying for it in those 3 and then getting 3 months back. So really nice with that. So highly recommend Ubisoft Plus if you haven't checked that out. Because if I had a decent gaming computer, I'd be playing that like probably playing all the Splinter Cells right now, to be honest. We got this. And then I plan to buy Hitman 3, and then maybe I want to get Wave Break because I've been itching to get that game, so I might just get that, pull the trigger there. because I don't know if it's gonna go pro, and then watch next month it's gonna go pro. I can already see it, but I need to just get it for myself. Stop holding myself back. Um, and then the other one was Phoenix Down. I might buy. So Phoenix Down, Hitman 3, and Wave Break. I might buy, and those will be my three like games. 'Cause I didn't buy any games last month, and then I have a rule I can only buy 2 games a month. So in a way, I'm kind of compromising that with going 3 because I didn't buy 2 last month. So it's like I'm really technically owed myself 4 games. So I'm shooting myself down with one less game because I'm making that roll up now. So so I might do that. Might get Wave Break, Phoenix Down, and Hitman 3. So expect some content probably out for those games. Um, yes. And then let's see what else we got here. Oh wait. Du-du-du-du-du. Oh wait, why did I put my phone down? That threw me off. Hold on. Random title. Yeah, because like I said, it's just I have so many games that it just legit does not make any sense to buy a system. It does not. It's like just with the amount of time and everything that it would take to beat all these games, it's like until I beat all these games, okay, then I might go buy a system. Um, so that's where I'm at, if anything, and I hope others get there too. But let's see to play literally. I don't know what to do with all. I wish I could stream it all. Yep. And then let's see. Like you don't even know, like I said, like when a stream will pop up. So you might even see a gameplay later of something. But again, I kind of have technology limitations. So with YouTube integration, that's really what's been the kit and caboodle for my content creation. So shout out to Stadia for that, man, because really, without them making that software piece feature on there, I would not probably be standing here talking to you guys about all these and showing you great gameplay too, like all the games that I love to play. Um, but now what we got up next is the other piece for the Stadia library, which is basically for the pro slash free games. And let's see, if anything, we'll go off of these real quick. The first ones are the free ones that you can get just with paying nothing to Stadia. You just sign up, make an account. Creta, great game. Creta, they're doing right now. Shout out to Black History Month as well. They're doing the Black History content creation thing until May, which I might even consider looking into myself. Because fun fact for you guys, I'm African American. let's see. Let's see. I guess I don't know. It's hard to describe. I'll have to do like an ancestry thing, or because for me, I got like German, I got African American, I got Nova Scotian, I got Irish, I got Native American. Uh, fuck. Like Nigerian is the um is where like my African ancestry comes from. Most of it is Nigeria, at least for my dad's side. Out to see more on my mom's side, which is more my mom's side. My grandfather, he's more the Native American based out of Iowa. So it's very interesting the origins there. But yeah, that's why I am where I am. But shout out to Creta for even running that for Black content creation sponsorship deal. Like you can if you're I think it's like you have to submit your game and then it's like they do like a coaching thing, which I may even just try it to see what happens because it'd be a unique opportunity. Um, Shout out to Project Storm. I know he was actually doing that last year, so I'm gonna probably be doing the same maybe myself. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna maybe meditate on it and get some other things. I still have some other responsibilities and things I got to handle first before I jump more into the content ring, if you will. Um, and then let's see, we got Super Bomberman as well. On top of Creta being just an amazing free game that you need to check out because pretty much if you played Gary's mod or Minecraft, that you'll love that game because you make stuff in it and then you also can play games in it, like of games that people have made, which is really amazing. And then if you're a code head like me, then you can even get in there and start doing some code stuff. And yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Um, See, and then you got Destiny 2. That's also free. That is also free, guys. I don't know how much else I can express that. Those like having Super Bomberman R Online alone for free, that's a steal there because it's like that was $30 and then it's just you can play that now pretty much endlessly. And if you haven't played Bomberman, man, you need to try it. You need to try it. Just do yourself a favor. Um, and then let's see. The other shout out I had was Assassin's Creed Unity. Like these are the games that were only on like basically Stadia with the Ubisoft Plus that we're missing on the Luna channel for the Ubisoft channel on Luna. So we'll go over those games, which is a little bit. There's like 4 or 5 of them. So they didn't get them all, but they missed a few. Um, Assassin's Creed Unity. That's the only one that's on Stadia with Ubisoft Plus, which is awesome. Um, let's see, where is? Oh yeah, we went over that. Family Feud. That one's also that connects with Ubisoft Plus with your Stadia account. Monopoly also connects with the Ubisoft Plus. The Crew 2 connects with Ubisoft Plus. So I can play The Crew 2 with shout out to 6-4. I'm probably gonna try to jump into one of your streams here soon, or even Gmail, or even Chris, or even Jem. Anyone that's really or Meg, or anyone that's playing like Crew 2. I'll try to jump in one time to see. I've not played it yet, actually. Um, oh, I guess I did play it the one time when it was free on the weekend. Now I remember. I did play it one time already. Hitman 2. That was a pro title. Pro title. Little Nightmares 2. Pro title. Journey to the Savage Planet Pro. Cthulhu Saves Christmas Pro. Enter the Gungeon Pro. Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light Pro. Figment. This one went pro. I bought it originally. El Hio. That one went pro. Outcasters is pro. That's a $30 great golden nugget there. Like you could buy it if you want, or just get it with pro. Highly recommend that game. Really, really fun and addicting. I play that pretty much religiously, almost like an hour or two a day, or less. Probably an hour. I could play it longer, but I have to give my eyes a break and all that stuff because I don't want to, drain myself too much. But I do love playing that game a lot. That's probably one of my favorite games under Division 2. Division 2 and then Outcasters is right there under it. So, but that's just for current games, mind you, current. We're not talking about Monster Hunter or Pokemon. It's not better than those games. Or WoW, but you know. But Submerged, Hidden Depths, that's a pro game. Secret Neighbors, that's a pro game. Everspace, pro. Here, I'm gonna sit down again. Oh, back to sitting. Everspace is pro. Monster Jam, Steel Titans is pro. Ari, Secret of Seasons, Hello Neighbor, Hide and Seek, Hotline Miami, Republic, F1 2020. That game's really fun. Racing game. Kine. Into the Breach. That was a pro claim there, which was awesome. Everspace was a pro claim as well. Same with Ari. Like that was just for having. That was just a stealth drop they gave you. I think Ari is part of the subscription now. I think, but at least Into the Breach. That one. Mm. Oh yeah, we typed submerged ties. It's funny. X that out. Oh, I must have been really tired. Sundered Eldritch Edition Pro. Which that game I think that was a claimer one, just like ESO and a few of the others. Oh, Sniper Elite was Sniper Elite 4 Pro. I think that one is exclusive Pro one too. The Gardens in Between. Great game, phenomenal game. Highly recommend it. So that's at least 29 games there, I believe, that I just got. Basically with paying for the subscriptions that I have, which that's like 29 games that I got just for being, pro member. So less than like about 4 months. That's $40 or more. That's pretty much like I said, Value City. Highly recommend paying for like a round playing, excuse me, not paying, playing a round or two of Outcasters just to see if if it works for you. Like I said, highly addictive, really fun gameplay, over the top style gameplay as well. Skill shots and things like that. You got to dodge. It's really nice. I highly recommend that game. And then high to low skill gap for that. So it's like you can really be sucking at it and still have fun, or you could be really good at it and still be having fun, or right there in the middle, still be having fun. But yeah, if anything, I can express the value of like, if anything, product um like promotions. Like I gave someone 3 months of pro with my Chromebook one, someone close, so I gave them that, and then I gave myself the Pixel one that I had. I would have had 6 months of free pro, but I couldn't. They wouldn't let me do that. But I did get a referral from someone, so I got an extra month. So that's kind of how I have 4 months floating for free of Stadia. So that just gives me again more of an excuse to have the other ones with the money not being spent. So yeah, and this is all pretty much just edited here within the last 24 hours. So at least 122, 123 games, I'd say, in total between Ubisoft Connect, Uplay Plus, like basically $15, 5.99 with Luna currently, and then $10 with Stadia Pro. So basically, that's your $31 um, that you're spending, and you're getting buttload of games, dude. A buttload of games. You know how many hours it's gonna take to play all these? Like, gosh. And then, okay, if you take out the games that I bought, that's okay, 21 games. So it's not really like 123. It's like, I guess 103, 102 for the amount of games that that you get for just the subscription models. So that's pretty good. And then Stadia is going to be adding another 100 on top of that, and then we don't even know what Luna's doing either. But no one's talking about how Luna doesn't tell anything either. But um, they're in the beta though. But oh gosh, it's funny. But yeah, check all three of those out, guys. All three of those, if you can. If you're in the U.S. especially, there's really no excuse not to. Because if you pay for Xbox, why? And then PlayStation, why? Tell me why in the comments. I mean, there's exclusives and stuff like that, yes, but I still, I don't know. At least the games that I see on there, it's like, okay, it's a single player. I can kind of get that same experience here, or play if looking at other games to just play. I don't know. I guess it's maybe me as a gamer. I like playing all these other games. Like I like everything pretty much. Um, I don't just like one type of game. But let's see that value though. That value. So I can, like I said, I can 100% confirm with GeForce Now that Ubisoft Connect works with it. But like I said, you have to do the stupid validation bullshit, and then it does connect your saves. So that's just another alternate route. If you're one of those that are like, I don't want to do Luna, I don't want to do Stadia. All right, we'll do GeForce Now and Ubisoft Plus, and then there you go. But it only works with that game. I don't know if it works for the other ones. Like Splinter Cell is on the list. It does not work for that because it asks for a CD key. But I'm going to try some of the other games on GeForce Now, but I have to also send that X amount of emails to validate every time I do it, which that's annoying as hell because I could do that on Stadia all day, play every single one, not have a single email to worry about. So yeah, that's one benefit there. Same with Luna. I could be playing the Luna games on Luna on Ubisoft Plus, but then I have to validate every single time on GeForce Now, even though I already picked the machine to validate, and that type of thing. It's just it doesn't. It's a little bit backwards. If anything, I wish you could take off that, but then it wouldn't make your account secure. And then I was saying, as I was saying earlier, because We're gonna go over some Epic games, Prime games as well, um, and some other just PC games that I have once I get a decent PC, and just to show you guys like how many more other games I have. Like it's just astronomical. Like even with the free to play games, it's like that should I don't know. It should suffice you're sure to have it, but then again, I can't tell you what to buy and what you can't buy. You're your own person. You got to make that own decision yourself, and I think you should all try it yourself before saying this or that is bad. Um, but to me, like I said, I guess I shouldn't say that about the Xbox or PlayStation. I don't think I'm speaking bad on them. It's just I can't justify the spending for that when I already have all these other things to make it even more of a reason not to. So I don't know. That's what I'm trying to perpetuate out on here as well. I hope I'm doing that, but if anything, just holy moly, I don't even need more games. There's so many ways to play now. I have my Chromebook, I have my phone, I have my PC still, I have my TV, I have my Chromecast with the with the Stadia piece, and then you can get later, which I'm gonna get here in next week, is probably the Fire Stick TV, which I don't need that, but it's mainly so I can play Luna and maybe GeForce Now on it, and might even buy the freaking Google TV so then I can use GeForce Now on that. But I don't know. That's a whole nother thing. We'll see. Maybe I might get it for testing and stuff like that. But yeah, maybe with all the money that I'm not spending on consoles, I'll be able to do that because I didn't spend the $500-600 for that thing, or the $400-500 for that thing, or 300. I don't know what the damn cost is, but it's just I don't know. I don't know. Like alone with like okay, you get access to Ubisoft only. I don't know. I just can't express this value. It's $180 over the year, and then you probably got a surfboard or something to play it on. So it's just yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But yeah, that was that was the video, man. I don't know. It kind of went on a lot of tangents here, but I wish I can post all the stuff I wanted to post in here, but um, I got the meat and potatoes there at least. I'll have to add the other stuff in as comments. So, but check out the comments there if you're watching the VOD, so you can see some of the games. Um, but yeah, man, this is amazing, guys. This whole cloud gaming stuff is amazing. Um, I I don't even know where to start with all this because it's just you get again so many games for so little of a cost. Um, but yeah, if you guys check out my description there, I put um, my socials in there. You can also add me on the game systems there. So if you ever see me on something, or if you want to play something specifically, then you know we can play that there. But yeah, check it out, and make sure you like and subscribe if you feel the vibe. My name is Squid, and I'm out. And make sure you hit that bell if you think I'm funny as hell, or if you want to see more content. Thank you guys. I know I kind of took a lot of time here, but whew, that was a lot of stuff to go over. A lot of stuff to go over. But sign up for Stadia if you can. Sign up for Luna if you can. And also if you're probably able to get Ubisoft Plus. Definitely recommend that too. Because pretty much with all those, you have all what you need. If not with one of those, to be honest. But my name is Squid and I'm out. Appreciate you guys for all tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, something. My name's Squid, and I love you all. Peace.